not before he testifies, but maybe after.
Understood. Then would now be the appropriate time to discuss his right to testify and not testify, is what I'm really getting at.
It's up to you, Your Honor. If you want to do it now, that's fine.
Okay. You can remain seated, Dr. Konig. We just had this conversation at the beginning of trial, but it's time to have it again. Right now, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication?
I'm not.
Any problems understanding the English language?
No.
Are you thinking clearly right now?
Yes.
When we discussed this trial, when we started this trial, we discussed your rights to testify and not testify.
I remember that.
You do have the constitutional right to testify in your own defense. Do you understand what that means?
Yes.
You should consult with your lawyers about your decision, but this is your decision. And if you want to testify, nobody should stop you from testifying. Do you understand that?
I understand.
And if you choose not to testify, the prosecutor will have the opportunity to cross-examine and question you. Do you understand what that means?
Yes.
And just so we're clear, if you do choose to testify, just like all the other witnesses, you would come up to the stand, you would take an oath to tell the truth, and you would first be asked by questions by either Mr. Otake or Mr. Dirks. When they're done asking their questions, the prosecutor, probably Mr. Garner, will have the opportunity to question you as well. Unless I sustain an objection or stop any of the questioning, you would have to answer all of the questions that are put to you by all of the attorneys. Does that make sense?
I understand.
Do you have any questions about what happens if you choose to testify at trial?
No.
And you also have a constitutional right to not testify and remain silent. Do you understand what that means?
Yes.
And I want to make sure I get this correct. Again, it's your decision about whether or not to testify. And if you don't want to testify, nobody should pressure you, and you should not feel pressured or coerced in any way to testify. Does that make sense?
Yes.
If you choose not to testify, the jury will be instructed that it cannot consider your decision to not testify as well as your silence in any way when it decides the case. Do you understand what that means?
Yes.
I'm going to read exactly the instruction that I would give to the jury if you choose not to testify. And this is what it states. If you don't testify, the court will instruct the jury that the defendant has no duty or obligation to testify, and you must not draw any inference unfavorable to the defendant because he did not testify in this case, or consider this in any way in your deliberations. Did you understand the instruction that I read?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you understand what happens if you choose not to testify?
Yes.
You have a choice to make, Dr. Konig. Did you discuss this decision and your choice with your attorneys?
I did.
Were they able to answer all of your questions?
They did.
Do you need additional time to talk with them about this decision?
I do not.
Then I'm going to ask you, what is your decision, Dr. Konig, to testify or not testify?
I'd like to testify.
Thank you for answering my questions. You
You're
can have a
welcome.
seat. You as well, Counsel. Counsel, before the lunch recess, is there anything else we should take up on record?
Nothing from the state.
Mr. Otake?
No, Your Honor.
Then we will recess for lunch. If I can have everybody back at 1:10. Thank you.